G'day folks, Pakira here and welcome to a little special how-to episode here. How to install mods. Now, I'm only going to be dealing with mods that are on the in-game Modhub. Nice and simple process, even this old fella can follow it, so you should have no problems. So let's get stuck in today. So here we are on our main menu. All you need to do is go into downloadable content. It will take you here into basically the main Modhub, and this will cover every single possible mod that is in the Modhub. Now the Modhub is basically every mod that has been thoroughly tested and approved by giants, so you can really guarantee the quality and everything else is to standard set by giants. It takes a long process, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I use this mainly, probably about 99% of the time I use in-game Modhub. So anyway, once you get in here, you can just simply sort by whatever you're after. You can go from maps to tractors, to maybe a car, forklifts, equipment like rollers and spaders and seeders, all the way down to packs. You can go to gameplay packs, which change the gameplay, just, as well as packages. You can do factories, farmhouses, sheds, even the pallets and silos. So we click into gameplay, for example, just gives you a few ideas here of just what sort of things you can get. So for example, if we wanted to, let's have a look at this bush mowing. How do I install it? Well, simple, we just double click on that. It'll take us into a bit more information about it. Tells you a bit of a summary, what the mod may or may do. Sometimes it tells you what keys to use to activate and everything else. Generally it tells you the size, the version and the author. So you can also have a look at the screenshots and more by pressing X for screenshots and then scrolling through. But the main thing here to install is pretty straightforward. You press install down here, just press enter and it will just install the mod itself. I'm not going to do that now because I'm not going to install this mod, but that's how you do it. It's a simple process, nice and easy. So if we go back here, so that's the main thing, just go through, sort for, you know, as well if you want. We'll just go through this menu quickly here. So this is, like I said, the main mod hub here. I can click on this button here with the tick. This will show all the mods that you have installed. So if you want to see what mods I have installed, have a look in the description down below and follow the link there. So this will show all the installed content. It will show also the next button, anything that needs updating. So you can see, I have two maps that need to be updated. I'm not really fussed about updating them right now because I'm not using them. Then next one is any downloads. So any downloads that are currently going through. Simple. The next one is any DLCs and packs that you have installed and activated. Thank you for the Verma pack again, Frog, if you're watching this. Really do appreciate that gift. And then down here, again, this is any extra content that you have. So as you can see, I do have some extra content. And then you come into a few more things. So these are the best ones here, based on just the ratings, I guess. And yeah, you can, again, just scroll down and have a look through. It doesn't show you the full list, but it just gets updated every so often. This here, I'm just going to point out, I love it. It's a great plow, subsoiler, whatever. Absolutely love it. Next one down here, you have the most downloaded. Pretty straightforward. This covers, you know, everything. All these ones here, they cover maps and equipment, so it's just straight off everything. Next is the latest mods. So again, if you want to have a look at some of the latest ones, you can go through here and it will just tell you based on the date. I'm not sure how long this is for in terms of, you know, the latest for, maybe is it last week or last 24 hours, but this will give you the latest ones anyway. And the last one down here is the recommended mods. So I guess these are recommended from obviously the ratings, but also the community. And again, there's a lot here as well to have a look through. So a lot of options. If you, I would recommend looking at this DJ Goham, his YouTube channel. He does a series pretty much every day. It covers mod updates and new mods. He's really good at that. I really do enjoy watching those. So he'll give you a good idea of maybe possible mods that are coming out or in testing or anything else like that. But if you want to ever find a mod, you can. Again, you can come down up to the main mod here, and you can actually press search, and it will give you the search option to type in here. Another thing to note with FS22, there is crossplay compatibility, so PC and console. If you want to sort by mods that are crossplay compatible only, click down here or X and that'll just filter through. Obviously this doesn't change because it's the main, you know, categories, but if you once you go in, you will be able to have a look. So a lot of the mods for crossplay that aren't compatible obviously will be ones that are script based, so courseplay, GPS, things like that, which I enjoy playing with. Alright folks, simple and dimple, Bob's your uncle, Mary's your mother. One thing I will point out now, as far as I'm aware, this is still an issue, so it's a good practice I think to keep and get into anyway, is if you ever install a new mod and or update an existing mod so you do not lose your keybinds, it is always best to go back to the main menu and quit, reload the game, come back in. Now your mod will be downloaded, okay, you'll be able to tell that because it's either, well, it won't be in here anymore, but you'll be able to see it in all your installed mods. And then obviously you can then go into your career, save game, and everything else. Now while we're in here, let's just have a look at how to add them into your game. So we'll go into the how to save, double click into that, and you'll see again here all the mods I have and you have are available, but they're not ticked. These boxes here are unselected, so this allows you to go through and select which ones you want to add. So you can either select all or deselect all, or you can just double click on each individual one and press space to select, or double click into the actual box, okay, and double click again to unselect. This will be how you add specific mods into your game. This includes any DLC packs, okay, so just be aware of that as well. Even though you have them installed as such on your PC, it's not installed into the actual game. For example here, the Verma pack, the most recent one, I would still need to add that in. Alright folks, I hope that's been clear enough to you. And that is how to basically add mods to the game via the in-game mod hub. It's an easy process. You don't have to worry about extracting files or downloading files separately. The in-game mod hub does it all for you. But this is, again, an easy, basically one-step process, all in one thing in your game. You can do it. Just remember, like I said, if you update a mod or you're downloading your new mods, before you go into a career, quit the game, come back into it, just to make sure your keybinds don't reset to default or just get wiped. Alright folks, I am Pakira. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. We'll catch you, I think, the next episode, which will be the finale of the how-to series. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you are all well. Until next time, I am Pakira as always. Kia kaha. Check out the description down below in the description. If you want to see a... fuck's sake.